You've got a killer idea, you can feel it'll make millions, but what if you spend all your money and realize no one wants it? By the end of this video, you'll know 3 proven steps to validate any idea before investing a single dollar. Stick till the end, this could save you thousands. Welcome back to Prime Worth, where smart ideas turn into real profits. Let's be honest, ideas are easy, execution is what costs you. Success doesn't come from having the best idea, it comes from testing the right one. Airbnb started by renting out air mattresses in a living room. Dropbox? Just a 2-minute demo video before building the product. They didn't gamble, they validated. Step 1, find the real problem. Most people fall in love with their solution instead of the problem it solves. Ask, who has this problem? How painful is it? Would they pay to fix it? If you can't answer that clearly, you're guessing. Talk to real people, not your friends, not your family, potential customers. Let's say your idea is a new fitness app. Instead of coding for months, go to a local gym, ask 20 trainers and members, what's the hardest part about staying consistent? You'll discover what really hurts them. Maybe it's motivation, not tracking. Now your idea targets a real pain, not a random assumption. Step 2, build a simple test. Forget perfection, make something small that people can react to. You don't need an app or store, just an experiment. Create a 1-page website with your idea, add a join waitlist or get early access button, see if anyone clicks. If they don't, you just saved money. A friend of mine wanted to launch custom travel plans for solo travelers. Instead of building a whole website, he made a simple Instagram page and ran a poll, would you pay for a personalized solo trip plan? Over 400 people voted yes, instant validation, zero spending. Step 3, test if people will actually pay. Everyone says, that's a great idea until you ask for money. Validation happens when wallets open, offer a pre-order, deposit, or small paid beta. Even 5 paying users prove more than 1,000 likes ever will. Dropbox tested this brilliantly. They didn't build first. They released a short demo video showing how it would work. Thousands signed up instantly. That was all the proof investors needed. They built after validation, not before. That's how smart founders move. Before you invest, apply the 100 rule. Talk to 100 potential users. Ask what frustrates them, what solutions they've tried, what they'd actually pay for. By conversation with 50, you'll start hearing patterns. By 100, you'll know if your idea is gold or garbage. Either way, you win. Why validation works. Why validation saves you from blind spots, it shows what people truly want, not what you think they want. It gives you clarity and confidence. You're not shooting in the dark anymore, you're following data. And that's how small ideas become real businesses. Bonus tip, the pre-sell trick. Here's a trick, try pre-selling your product. Offer an early bird deal or beta sign-up. If people pay before it exists, you've hit real demand. That's how Tim Ferriss tested the 4-Hour Workweek title. He ran ads on book names before even writing it. Did you know Zappos started by selling shoes without owning any inventory? The founder took photos of shoes from stores, posted them online, and when people bought, he went out, bought the shoes, and shipped them. That was validation. Only then did he invest in building the company. The key mindset: validation isn't about doubting your idea, it's about protecting your wallet. The goal isn't to prove you're right, it's to find the truth fast. Every no saves you from an expensive mistake. Every yes shows you where to double down. A small coffee brand tested their idea by setting up a stall at a Sunday market before opening a cafe. They sold out 3 weekends in a row. That simple test gave them proof, customers, and confidence before signing a lease or spending thousands. Keep it cheap. Validation should be fast and cheap. Use free tools like Canva, Notion, Google Forms, and Instagram. Don't build, simulate. People don't care how it's made, they care if it solves their problem. Most people fail because they build in silence for months, then they launch and realize nobody wanted it. Don't be that person. Talk, test, tweak. If your idea can't survive small validation, it won't survive the real market either. The power of feedback. When people reject your idea, that's gold. Ask why. Their answers will shape your next version. The best entrepreneurs don't fear no. They use it as navigation. Every no points closer to the yes that matters. Even Tesla validated early. Elon Musk started with pre-orders for cars that didn't yet exist. Thousands paid deposits just to reserve a spot. That wasn't hype, it was validation, proof that people trusted the idea enough to pay early. You don't need a huge audience. 10 real users who pay or commit beat 1,000 followers any day. Think about it, would you spend your savings on something nobody asked for? Of course not. So why do it with your business idea? Validation isn't optional, it's insurance for your dream. Every great founder has this mindset: test before you invest. Validation turns risk into learning. When you validate, you're not guessing, you're listening. That's how small experiments lead to big success. When Brian Chesky pitched Airbnb, investors laughed. So he made a simple site, listed his apartment, and strangers actually booked it. That one test proved the idea. Today, that crazy idea is worth billions. That's validation in action. You don't need luck, you need feedback. Ideas evolve by testing. Your goal isn't perfection, it's progress. Every conversation, every click, every pre-order teaches you what works. That's how real businesses are born. So here's your challenge. Take your idea and design one small test this week. A landing page, a poll, a DM campaign, anything. Collect feedback. If people respond, you've got something. If not, pivot. Either way, you win. Why most startups fail. Most people lose money because they skip this step. They build first, validate later, and pay the price. But you're smarter. You're learning to prove demand first. That's how modern entrepreneurs think. Validate, learn, invest. That's the formula. Simple, repeatable, powerful. When you know people want it, investment isn't a risk, it's an expansion. That's how successful founders grow confidently. If you found this valuable, hit like, subscribe to PrimeWorth, and drop your idea in the comments. I'll help you think of a way to test it. Because here we don't gamble on dreams, we validate them.